Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah and you're watching So Beauty Stuff. So TVSN reached out to me to say they're stocking a new brand called Amazing Cosmetics. Personally, I'd never heard of them. I've done a bit of research, particularly in the US. This brand is a bit of a cult brand. So many people are talking about it, raving about it, love their products. They get rated top in all these sort of magazines across the world of like amazing beauty products. So when they sent me a couple of the products to try, I was very keen. So there are two products that I've got here. So the first one is the, let me get the name right, Amazing Cosmetics Line Smoother and Primer. It comes in this little silver box and in this little silver bottle, and it has these three small kind of roller balls where you apply them to your skin, which, because it's winter here, are lovely and cold, which is lovely and refreshing on my skin. And the second one is the Amazing Concealer, which comes in this little black tube here. I think what appealed to me most about Amazing Cosmetics when TVSN gave me the press release is that they say it's become a cult product among makeup artists. So obviously anything that could be amazing for my kit, I'm always really interested to decide how it works for me. So we'll start with the Line Smoother and Primer. It's just to shake gently, no animal testing, made in the US. Introduces cutting-edge technology that helps to hydrate, firm, and reduce appearance of fine lines while prepping the skin for flawless makeup application. This revolutionary formula contains peptides, ceramide 3, HA, botanicals, and neodermal. Apply with rollerball twice daily under eyes, around the mouth, and between brows. The three areas they've suggested nail where I get lines on my face: between the eyebrows, under the eyes, and side of the mouth. Twice daily. I probably wouldn't because it would budge my makeup, but that's just me. This formula is, it's quite silicone-y. If I show you the color as it comes out, it's kind of clear or white. That's way too much there. And as you rub it into the skin, it just does completely disappear. It does feel quite silicone-y because it is to fill lines. What I will say is I wouldn't use this with the roller balls on a client because these balls are rolling around, so any product that collects under the balls or in all the sort of cracks of the applicator, you're never going to be able to completely clean that. It's just going to spread bacteria. So the applicator is great if you're applying on yourself only. If it's for clients, I would just decant this, so that makes that a bit of a gimmick from a professional makeup artist point of view, but for personal use, I really like it. Put it here in between my eyebrows, I should say. And so the rollerballs do feel really nice. They're quite cool, which is nice and refreshing. I've had under eye creams before that have a ball that you roll under, and that cooling effect is quite nice. As you can see, it makes my skin a little bit red. That's just, sometimes people with slightly more sensitive skin can get redness when they apply product. It's nothing to be afraid of, unless you're having an allergic reaction. If it stays red or flares up, that's a problem. But if you're just getting a little bit of irritation where you've been rubbing your skin, that's fine. They are gentle, don't apply too much pressure. So under eyes, I mean, everybody gets these little creases where your eye sort of moves. So I just roll it on there. I'm being really, really gentle. I'm hardly applying any pressure at all. And again, the cold little balls are nice and refreshing. I don't know if you can see a difference. It's kind of softened the appearance of the lines, but I mean, the line is still there. You're never going to get rid of it completely. What it was also doing is priming the skin for any makeup application as well. It feels nice and soft. It doesn't feel like there's really any product on there, and it doesn't, it's not cakey or anything like that. And the final area, it says, is around the mouth, so everybody is different. Everybody gets kind of like smile lines. Sometimes makeup does collect in those smile lines for me, so that is where I'm going to put this. Other areas I quite like to use it is around my nose. Sometimes I get makeup collecting in those areas and I can get a little bit greasy, so I think it's nice to just apply a bit of primer around there. That's the Line Smoother and Primer. I do like it. I think it's a nice product. I think the ball bearings are nice to apply, but like I said, it's a bit gimmicky. If you are using this product on other people, you couldn't actually use it because it's not sanitary. This product is on TVSN is $49.95 New Zealand dollars. I think it's a little steep for what it is. So while it's nice and I have no issues with it, I wouldn't necessarily rush out and buy this again. So definitely not a negative review, but not something that I would say a cult product. I'm gonna rebuy this again and again and again. I think it's kind of a nice to have product. So the next product is the Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer, and it's a concealer and a corrector. So I'm just bringing it up on the website. I think the full range has 15 shades. On TVSN, I don't know that they have all of them. I'm just looking, looks like they have about 10. This is $34.95. That's an introductory offer. It's normally gonna be $39.95, so $40. It's a small tube, it is. But you don't need to use much. So I have found when they say a little goes a long way, they mean a little goes a long way. Now what it says on the packaging is the celebrity makeup artist's favorite multi-purpose full coverage concealer. A small amount is all that is needed to erase any imperfections. I had a look on the Amazing Cosmetics YouTube channel and was watching all about this concealer. They said it can do anything from small blemishes, discoloration, rosacea, or if you have birthmarks or anything like that, they say that this covers it. So I did recently review a foundation from TVSN, different brand, and I had some comments asking about how you choose your shade online, and that can be a little bit tricky. So I didn't choose this color, this was picked for me, and they picked medium beige. And when I swatched it on my hand, I instantly thought that it looks a little bit orange against my skin. So I was a little bit disappointed because I thought that maybe I'm not gonna be able to use it if it's a little bit too orange for me. But I actually really like an orange tinted concealer to color correct the dark circles under my eyes, so I thought, hey, why not give it a go? So I'm literally going to take the tiniest amount on my brush and just start to dab it in this area. Now what they say on their website is make 3 dots, blend, make 3 dots, blend. So it's kind of what I'm gonna do. But I'm also gonna go up around into here. The consistency of this formula is, it's really, really light. It's not too liquidy, it's quite a thick liquidy kind of texture on your hand when you pump it out. But as soon as you start to blend it in, it almost sort of dissolves into the skin. It doesn't feel lumpy or anything, so I'm a real fan of that, especially if you're applying other products on top. So in just a few seconds, that's just kind of dissolved into my skin. I do always dab with my finger under my eye because I have that line in the skin. I just want to make sure that everything's soaked into there, but there's really not any product coming off at all. It's already set into my skin. So what I'll also do is go over my eyelid just to color correct the lid as well. So there's the lid. I'm just going to pop another bit on under my eye because of that purple area just here, and then just dab that with my finger. So hopefully you can see already the comparison of how that's really rid my under eye of that purple sort of discoloration I have. It doesn't look at all thick on my skin. I think it's a really natural finish. Other areas of my face, around the side of my nose and just across this part of my cheek, I get some redness. So I'm just gonna cover up that as well. Particularly you'll see sort of in here, in the sort of crevice of my nose. And so while the color is admittedly maybe a little orange for my skin, it actually works really well for the discoloration around my eyes. And actually, once you start applying it, it doesn't look orange against my skin at all. And because I'm applying it underneath my foundation, it's erasing all the flaws. And then when I'm putting my foundation on top, that then sort of makes sure everything is one color. But I think you'll agree, I don't look like I have an orange patch on my face where I've applied this, so it does work. So there's this side of my face versus this side of my face. Hopefully you'll agree, that's really helped to even everything out. So I'm just gonna do exactly what I've done on this side, on this side. So all of that, and I still have this left over on my hand here. so you really don't need a lot. An awful lot does go a long way. So this will last me a long time once I get better at just decanting the amount I need. This product, as I mentioned, when it's back to full price, will be $39.95, which I don't think is too expensive considering how little you need to use. It is a scarily small bottle, so it does feel like quite a lot for not very much product, but I do think that the way that once you get used to using it, it will last you a long time. And I can see why makeup artists like this. It's a really light consistency, but it's good coverage. It is buildable, so you can put a second layer on top and it doesn't get that kind of horrible cakey feeling. And you can hygienically decant this. So this product definitely is my favorite out of the two, and this is definitely something I would repurchase. And if I was looking to stock up my kit with more concealers, this is something that I would definitely look into. I hope that you found that useful. I hope that you found my review honest and give you a good insight into these products from Amazing Cosmetics. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!